Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yes, you guys must be fed up of hearing this, but we must continue to document it. There is no other story. Corruption in Nigeria, of course. Guys, I bring you this. 100 billion naira meant for Nigerians was distributed in Aso Rock, a headline attributed to a Timi Frank. So again, the unsurprising headline, 100 billion naira meant for Nigerians was distributed in Aso Rock, and it's a Timi Frank saying this. So now let's now find out exactly what this guy has to say. Former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC, Timi Frank, has stated that 100 billion naira reportedly meant for Nigerians has been shared in the presidential villa. Frank, a close associate of the former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP, made this statement on Thursday evening via Twitter. He wrote, 100 billion was distributed within the presidential villa. Lai Mohammed, APC chieftains, the cabal, and not Nigerians, as they claim. So that should have read to Lai Mohammed, APC chieftains, the cabal, and not to Nigerian, but that's how it was written. What a fraudulent government. May God save us from the hands of this wicked at official APC NG government of today. So this is what this Timi Frank guy has to say. In recent times, the Nigerian government has faced criticisms over its handling of the funds distribution / palliatives to Nigerians who are affected by the C-19 lockdown. So unsurprising yet saddening is really how we have to start with this one. It is not surprising, of course, that they're sharing this money again, because what else ever happens within that space other than sharing money? Look how run down the country is, and they budget everything every year, and you don't see the impact of this budget. So we can use the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway as a micro or a macro example of the problem that the Nigerian state is contending with. Since 1999, they have been budgeting for that road, just one stretch of road. Since 1999, they have been budgeting for that road. If you go down that road today, if you try to drive down that road, it's like a roller coaster ride. It's up and down, divots everywhere, are completely damaged, and every single year they budget hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars towards that road. The same for the second Niger bridge. They've been budgeting second Niger bridge for as far back as I have memory. And if you go down Niger way and have a look at the bridge, all you will see is a fallacy from one end to the other with nothing bridging it. So nothing going on there either. So they're now saying they're giving these palliatives to people, but we have not yet seen any single person come out within the public space to independently state that the Buhari government, the federal government, has given them any form of palliative. But then, of course, they go to Aso Rock and dish out all these billions of dollars. So an inner caucus sort of a person, this Timi Frank now, because a former deputy national, what is it again? Let me just get his title right again. Let me scroll to the top. Former Deputy National Publicity Secretary. So who would know better than their Publicity Secretary? So the former Deputy Publicity Secretary of their own party is the person that is now coming out in the public space to say, look, this is what is going on here, and this is what these people are doing. But then, of course, is preaching to the converted, because he's not telling us really anything that we don't know. When you are saying you are giving out all these palliatives and the people are literally on the streets looting shops for food. This is what is going on now in Nigeria. People are breaking into shops for food. This is what is going on now. You are claiming in the other hand, in the second breath, that you are giving them palliatives. But then, of course, what is happening to the palliatives now is what is being explained now by one of your inner members. Conversations in the comment section are luta continua, but it's not the struggle that continues, it is the looting that continues. They are just robbing the place blind. Come share thoughts. 100 billion naira, not $100 billion, but 100 billion naira. So that doesn't even surprise anybody anymore, because really you expect them now to be stealing in the trillions, because every single one of them, 100 billion naira is chump change. This is probably what they give to their girlfriends to keep her sweet or whatever. So this is now what is going on now. They are claiming they are giving monies to the poor, but really the poor really are the Rolls Royce driving cabals that circle the seat of power. Come share thoughts, but before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me if you feel that this looting will ever stop within the Nigerian space in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.